right, so we're gonna do a straight back first. First thing we're gonna do on the test is we're gonna just pull straight forward, and we're gonna be watching in the mirror for the examiner to motion for us when our bumper clears the last cone. We don't have to pull all the way up to the main cone, to the cone for the offset. All we gotta do is get back past the cones. And once we're back past the cones, as long as our truck's straight, we're just gonna back up, and we shouldn't have to make many corrections at all, if any. Especially up there, it's recycled black cotton. It's kind of grooved out, so it's pretty easy to keep your truck and trailer straight. That's all you're trying to do, and you're going to do it until your front bumper clears the last cone. So just little bitty tiny adjustments. Don't take much. Keep your truck and trailer straight. And then we're going to, once we're clear, once our front bumper clears the last cone in the row of cones, we're going to signify that we're done with the maneuver by blowing our horn. Then he's going to give us the thumbs up and tell us to go forward and up to the cone, and we're going to offset to the right side of the lane. So that's what we're going to do now. We're going to pull forward. We want to kind of say, if we're going over to the right lane, we want to kind of let our truck, we're not allowed to cross over the imaginary line between the middle row of cones and the cone up there, but we're going to kind of stay over, kind of hug the right line a little bit, because we're offsetting to the left. I'm going to pull it all the way up so that we're using all the space. Now, from here, the first thing we do, we know we got to kick the trailer over that way. So we're going to crank our wheel really hard while we're parked, not while we're rolling, to start putting our trailer on the angle. So I'm going to back up, but I'm not going to hold it very long before I start coming back to it. So I start coming back to it, and once I'm back to it, what I'm looking for is I want my truck and my trailer to be straight and looking at that cone right there. So I want to be able to see that my trailer is just a little bit off the cone. I don't want it off a lot, because if it's off a lot, I got to do a lot of chasing. So now all I'm going to do is keep my eye on that cone. I'm going to push my trailer straight back, not let it get too close, but not let it get too far off the cone. And then I'm going to watch and wait until I'm back to where I can basically wrap that cone with my trailer tire. And once I'm back that far, that's when I start turning it in. And I'm just going to wait, and then I'm going to get my trailer around, but before it's completely straight, I'll get my truck back to it. Push it right straight back into space like a straight line back. And once I'm in this space, I don't have a lot of wiggle room with my steer tires or with my truck. So all I gotta do is clear the first cones with my front bumper, then I blow my horn, and then I'm free. So we're gonna go ahead and practice right to left side now. So we're gonna pull up, and this time I'm going to be using the right mirror as opposed to the left mirror to get what I want, to get my truck on the angle that I want. And if I don't get the angle, when I come back around to my truck, basically what I'm doing is I'm turning the wheel to kick my trailer the way I want it to go. And then after I go back that way for a little bit, I'm coming back to the trailer. And then when I get straight with the trailer, I want to stop. I want to stop everything. So I'm going to stop right here. Now I'm going to look in that mirror. And I can see I'm a little farther off that cone than I want to be. So I'm going to pull up, straighten my angle out a little more, give myself some more playroom, and I'm going to get now I've got the angle I want. If you want to look in that mirror there, you can see kind of where I want to be on my angle now. So I'm just going to keep backing up until, again, I'm going to wrap that cone with my trailer tire. Bring my truck back to my trailer. Everything nice and straight. Clear the front cones with my front bumper. Blow my horn. And that's it.